Did you see that?
What's that? What?
The rhino's mouth moved there.
Did it?
Yeah. Are you all right?
They told me not to move.
Who told you not to move?
The racist.
Did you? Why did you tell him not to move? You can move if you want.
I'm supposed to remain still at all times.
Did he frighten you?
Yeah, a little bit.
I can have a rhino. Charge him.
I would, but my head's stuck through the friggin' wall. What the hell's going on back there?
Oh, nothing. Just the rhinos.
Oh, the rhino, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see that far, so I didn't know what the hell you were doing.
Yeah, oh, you didn't know? There's a rhino back there. Do you want me to turn you around so you can look?
Yeah, could you?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, turn me around. Holy crap, there's a fireplace.
Yeah.
Wow. You've been holding out on me, man.
I like this. I like it. You and I should talk like this.
Oh, this is good. This is like point, counterpoint.
All right, you start.
All right. You're a late night douche. Go.
What do you mean, I'm a late night douche? That's your point?
That's my point.
Well, how do I argue that?
All right, I believe that you could have paid for an upgrade to get me a new penis.
I believe that you could have paid for an upgrade for me to get a new penis.
You win this round.
I like when we both look there, too. Do it again. Hey, we could do a commercial. Hey, Jeff, how do you get your teeth so white?
How do I get my teeth so white?
Yeah.
I use Uncle Craig's toothpaste. Yeah.
That'll work.
That's good.
Stay right there.
The Late Night Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Applebee's. 2 for $20 fan favorites, only at Applebee's. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
I think that's enough. Thanks very much. Very good. Thanks, everyone. That's very good. Please sit down and relax. You should all be very proud of yourself. That was very believable indeed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, in fact, I think you might have overdone it a little bit.
It was a bit much.
It was a bit. At a certain point, I think the folks at home were like, yeah, all right, that's not real. They've obviously been professionally warmed.
Yeah, they've been fluffed a bit.
They've been fluffed a bit. Have you ever been professionally warmed?
Yes, on the weekends. Every weekend, yes, I get professionally warmed.
Did you hear the warm-up comedian today?
Yeah.
He wanted my happy trails to burst into flame.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, they wanted so much. What does that mean? Is that a sex thing?
It is, yeah. If your happy trail bursts into flame, you've had a good night.
Then call the fire brigade.
Yeah.
It's a great day for America, everybody. It is, of course, congratulations to the San Francisco Giants who won the World Series tonight. Unless they didn't, of course. Well, the show is live, and I should know the result, but I'm saving it to when I get home on the... I should know it, but I don't know it. You could add it to a long list of things I should know, but I don't know. It sounded dirtier than it is. The NBA season also kicked off tonight. I didn't see the Lakers game either, but I feel pretty confident going out on a limb and saying, maybe next time. Did you hear this about the bananas thing?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. The Chiquita Fruit Company sold today for $681 billion. I also went, ooh. My happy trails burst into flames when I heard about it. $681 billion. The company CEO was very, very excited. For once, that was not a banana in his pocket.
Yeah.
It may be a great day for America. It is not a great day for France. Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu. The French are under attack by clowns.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this?
Yeah, I heard about it, yeah. Sorry.
Did you do a little honky?
I did.
Yeah, oh yeah, very good. The French are under attack by clowns. People apparently are going, dressed as clowns, are going from town to town in France committing crimes.
Yeah.
That's really a thing. It started out in northern France, and now copycat clowns are all over the country.
Wow.
People are like, look out, there are clowns. There's only one thing more terrifying than a clown is a French clown.
That's true. That's true.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, instead of spraying people with water, they use Perrier. As one example, why don't you quickly give another one?
All right, I'll try one.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. The French clowns, they don't make balloon animals, they make baguette animals.
Yeah. How about their giant floppy red shoes are made by Christian Louboutin?
Made by who, Jeffrey?
Christian Louboutin. That's how you say it.
I guess it is. French clowns, they're terrifying. They juggle wheels of brie. They hit people over the head with a big rubber coq au vin. I don't know, whatever they do.
I've been hit over the head with a rubber coq au vin.
Do you hear the thing that the Pope said?
Oh, yeah, the
It's
Pope.
really cool. Pope Francis has proven once again that he is the most interesting Pope in the world. He also talks a bit like Dracula.
Right.
He gave a speech where he said the theories of evolution are real. He also said that the Big Bang Theory is real. I wonder what he thinks of 2.5 Men. He'd be like, to be honest, I preferred it with Charlie. I know he's crazy, but he's so adorable.
I wasn't able to make the leap. Thank you.
The Pope. Do it again. Anyway, the Pope saying evolution is real, that's quite a shock. That's like a Kardashian saying, no pictures, please. That's a lot. I think I'm done.
Yeah, I've had enough.
I can't do it anymore. It's this tie. It's putting me off. I feel like I've really gone too far this
Oh,
time.
it looks good. Lean forward. It'll cover your penis.
All right.
You gotta lean way forward.
What with that? That's a good look, isn't it? The tie tucked in the
That
belt.
looks good.
Yeah. Hitch the pants up a little.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah. That's what to look out. That's what to look out for the infomercials next year.
That's gonna be you.
Me and my friend Jeffrey Peterson, we used to do a late night show, but now we've discovered
Big pants.
Come on down in my pants.
I better take that out of there because it touched the goods.
Are you not wearing any underwear? Just went right to the goods, right?
Yeah. I never wear any underwear.
Well, I don't have a penis, so it all works out. More of the Late Late with Craig after this.
I just found out that Jeff's podium, you can move.
Yeah, it moves. We
I had
didn't
no
notice.
idea. I'm doing this show for 10 years, and I had no idea he can move. Do you want to meet Secretariat?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Come on, man. You stay there for the rest of the night.
Okay.
And you keep an eye on him. Hey, Jeff, you play Frisbee?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, go. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. It's all right, Bean. Are you okay being over there?
Yeah, can you hear me all right?
Yeah. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, you seem so far away.
Yeah.
Just speak up a little bit.
Can you hear me over there? I can hear you now. What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man whose happy trail burst into flame during the break.
Play the jingle, would you?
Tonight's tweets and emails are brought to you by
Horse, jive horse, foxy horse, loving by day, pimping by night, knocking out suckers with dynamite. He's one-man Mustang.
Shut the front door!
Horse.
Yeah.
All right, this is from Amy in Caledonia in Wisconsin. You ever been there?
Caledonia, yeah.
Caledonia.
Yeah, that's-
Caledonia is the old name for Scotland, you know. That's what the Romans called Scotland, Caledonia.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, they would go, let's build a wall and not go in there.
That's something you learned tonight on The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson.
What are you doing that for?
I feel different over here. I feel...
Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't
Feels
it?
good, yeah.
During the next commercial break, I'll put you back.
And
I
also-
just don't want to do it again. It took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take.
It was a lot. It was a lot of time.
Yeah, maybe if we're live, we could speed it up a little bit. Oh, I tell you what I mean by that is, wasn't it weird how fast it went?
Yeah. It's like Benny Hill, yeah.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
oh, and I'm really glad we put Benny Hill music on it as well
What
when
a
we
great
moved
idea
across.
that was. I'm so glad you thought of that one, boss. We already did it, so it was great.
All right, yeah. And this is Amy in Caledonia, Wisconsin says, Craig, as a guy, do you have any surefire pickup lines that a nice girl can use on the ultra-hot bartender I like? Well, you want to use it as a guy? You're going to dress up as a guy to head on this guy? Is that what it's going on?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sure.
I don't know. You could maybe say, do you like sports?
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
I tell you one that got used on me once I thought was really cool. A girl actually said this to me once. She said, oh, hey, I've forgotten my phone number. Can I have yours? I was like, no, but I'll sleep with you.
Yeah. It worked.
Yeah. And that girl is now my wife. It's not true. This is from Stephen in Emporia in Virginia, who says, hi, Craig and Jeff. Hi, Jeff!
Hey, what's going on, man?
It really doesn't work, this,
No,
does
it doesn't. It doesn't.
One way to find out, though. Maybe if we did rehearsals, we'd know that this wouldn't work without anyone, you know, being subjected to it.
Rehearsals.
All right, this is from Stephen in Emporia in Virginia. He says, Craig, what is your candidate for greatest movie of the 20th century? Great Escape.
Great Escape.
Great Escape. Great Escape.
Great Escape.
Yeah, what's yours?
Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Star Wars.
All right, hold on.
Done.
What's yours, Horsey? Easy Rider?
Yeah. That's the one.
All right. That's it doesn't bear up well. I've seen Easy Rider recently. It's like, oh, man. I think these guys were on drugs. It's what's going to happen when people watch this show in a few years.
Where will they watch it? Where will it go? Out into the ether?
You've changed since you went over there, man. I liked you when you were over there, but over there.
Yeah, I feel.
Man, you're a creepy douche over there.
What is the meaning of life?
Dunno.
Daisy.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah. No. Commercial break?
Sure, yeah, we should, yeah.
During the following commercial break, I'm going to take him and put him back over there, and then Quentin Tarantino will be here as well. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My first guest tonight, an Oscar-winning filmmaker, an American treasure. He makes very, very good films. He made my favorite film of the 20th century.
Pulp Fiction. That
Pulp
was your
Fiction,
favorite film.
exactly, yeah.
That was your favorite film, yeah.
He's the owner of
That's right.
the New Beverly Theatre in Los Angeles. Tomorrow night they're showing a Steve McQueen double feature. I know! Quentin Tarantino! Standing O.
I appreciate the standing
Yeah.
O.
Standing O.
Hey, can we cheers with your snake cup?
Yeah, cheers. Yeah,
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Good times. You're looking good, Quentin.
Oh, thanks, man.
Getting ready for the new film?
Yeah, we start our rehearsals process, I think, on Monday.
You want to not do that. Don't rehearse.
Yeah.
We rehearsed here once. It was a terrible error.
Rehearsal would throw this place off.
Yeah. No, you don't want to rehearse. You want to just everybody turn up on the day and no script either. It's time to move on from the whole script business. Just make it up.
Actually, I have to say, one of the things is actually what I enjoy about the show is you're such a raconteur that it actually has. I never really felt that when I was a kid watching the shows in the '70s that they didn't talk about anything beforehand. They just showed up with their golf clubs and then
That's
just
right. And
talked. And
most of the time they were drunk as well.
I know.
It's like, hey, let me tell you, I just came from the golf course. Dean Martin's lying outside drunk.
Oh, man. No, I mean, if Graham Kerr, the galloping gourmet, came on the show, he was never not drunk.
It's like he was like, this is how you like it.
Oh, I remember I'd be a little kid and my dad like, oh, Graham Kerr was on the Tonight Show the other night. Oh, my goodness, he was wasted.
I know. But you're not allowed to do that now. I don't get wasted anymore either. But, back in the day, no, I'm glad they didn't film it. So in the end, so you got a double feature of the Steve McQueens going on. And the Great Escape, one of them?
No, I didn't show the Great Escape, but I actually have a print of the Great Escape. I could show that. I'm going to show that next time. But what we did was, I just took over the theater about this month, and every Thursday and Friday was a Steve McQueen program. We had Le Mans about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, with the suit and the car,
awesome,
and the thing down there,
And then we had the Steve McQueen Sam Peckinpah double feature, both The Getaway and Junior Bonner.
Right.
And tomorrow... Junior Bonner, the rodeo movie.
Yeah, no, I'm just... It's just one for the kids.
And then tomorrow, what we got showing there is Papillon.
Oh, that's a great movie.
I know, it's terrific. I heard the ooh.
Yeah.
And not only that, I actually have, apparently, Steve McQueen's personal print of Papillon.
He had his own print
that we're showing, that apparently has 20 extra minutes. Now, it's...
that's not a movie that needed 20 extra minutes.
Well, it's 20 extra minutes of close-ups of Steve McQueen.
Right. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. And okay, if you remember, somebody said, well, where's the 20 extra minutes? I go, well, where do you think? The Tahiti scene.
Yeah.
Long scene, longest scene in the film.
Well, you know what? I remember because I saw that movie at the Film Society in my school, which was in the, you know, the lunch lady would clean out and then they would set up a projector and we saw Papillon.
You saw Papillon at school?
Yeah. It was, you know, I broke in, but I saw it there. But it wasn't like at lessons. It was just like there was a cool teacher had a film, and I saw Papillon, and I seem to recall it lasted about 6 months. That movie.
Yeah, it's really long. It's about as long as his incarceration that happened.
I felt like I'd been at Devil's Island for that time. Yeah. But Steve McQueen, that's good. He's in The Great Escape. Now, let me ask you about The Great Escape.
Sure,
the apocryphal story is that during the motorcycle scene, like Steve McQueen's getting away, right? The Nazis are chasing him on the motorbikes, and he was bored the day they were shooting the Nazis, so he put on a Nazi uniform and chased himself.
Yes, he did do that. That is true. He didn't do the actual jump over the fence.
Well, he was a big movie star.
No, but a lot of people said he did. It was like his dude, all right, that did it. But no, he actually did both. He did the thing where he was chased and he puts on a Nazi uniform and then he chased himself.
See, that's how you know a guy's cool, when he puts on a Nazi uniform and chases himself down.
You know, one of the things about The Great Escape, I mean, you bring up The Great Escape, is that was one of those films, you know, before there was, not only before there was video and DVDs and stuff, before there was even movie channels,
right?
You know, would get the uncut movies. You know, you were just, you know, movie would move to network television, and that was it. That's the only way you could see it at that point. NBC had The Great Escape as a two-parter for like literally all through the 70s. So when I was growing up, every year they would show it in a two-part situation. Part one and then part two the next night. And I love that movie so much. It almost became a little bit of a movie equivalent of Christmas for me, i.e., when you'd see the end, which was very emotional, with him throwing the ball and whatever, and this is dedicated to the 33.
Yeah.
And then you saw the closing credits of everybody all together by their nicknames, ending with him as the Cooler King.
Yeah.
And that music was so stirring, and you'd wait every year and you'd watch it. You watch both parts, and then it comes to the end. And as wonderful experience as I had, it was always really sad at the end because I was going to have to wait a whole nother year to see The Great Escape again.
That's when you know that you are destined to be a film director, because at the end of movies, most people go, oh, that movie's over, thank God.
I can go to sleep now.
But you are like, I need to see it again to see that bit where he does the thing.
Well, consequently, back in like, you know, 79 or 80 or whatever it was when VHS was finally out there, my parents got me a VCR, and they were going to buy me one film. That was back when, like, you know, movies cost $79 on video or something like that.
You can make them for $79 now.
They were just going to, you know, but they were going to buy me one. Which one? And I was like, The Great Escape. All right, because of that feeling. I wanted to watch the whole movie like I'd never had before, and then turn around and watch it one more time. Yeah.
Do you know what I remember? It was the first time I remember seeing a Scottish person in a movie.
Oh, yeah, Gordon Jackson.
Yeah. No, not just Gordon Jackson. Angus Lenny.
Oh, that guy. The little guy.
Yeah, the little guy. Yeah, because Angus Lenny's in there, and he's like, when Steve McQueen's doing the thing with the ball, and Angus like, what you doing in there? What you doing in there? And he's like, vodum. And then he gets spoiled. He gets
on the wire. He gets and that's why McQueen joins them, because the little guy got killed on the wire.
Good times.
Gordon Jackson he's a really respected actor in Scotland.
He did a show called Upstairs Downstairs for British television in the 1970s that is an exact copy in reverse timeline of Downton Abbey. What I'm saying is, it's Downton Abbey.
I didn't know Gordon Jackson was on Upstairs Downstairs, though. I just know him from, like, 60s war movies.
No, in Upstairs Downstairs, he played the butler, Hudson.
He was the butler? I would have thought he would be the
No, he was fantastic.
I bet he would be awesome.
Oh, he was great. Because he had that quiet dignity of, you know, a servant, but actually had more class than the people he was serving. You know what I'm saying?
But it had to bite you that it's the Scottish guy that screws up everything in Great Escape. Remember? It's like, your German's very good. Thank you very much.
It's like, yeah, no, it's...
It had to be the Scottish guy.
Yeah, well, that's not how it happened, really. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Quentin Tarantino. I'm here with Quentin Tarantino. We were just talking about The Great Escape. Now we're going to talk about other... No, I tell you what we should talk about. You have to, because you make the films, do you have to go and do the Q&As with the film students?
Yeah,
Do they drive you crazy?
No.
You're a very patient man.
No, it's actually fun. I mean, I'm feeling myself. I feel like I'm dating myself a little bit. All right, I'm getting.
What do you mean dating yourself?
Well,
you mean like taking yourself on a date?
I've been known to do that too.
Okay.
But that's not what I meant. All right. But by the way, what was the expression you guys said earlier? Happy trails of the blazing flame. What was that again? Blazing a trail behind your happy trail.
I can't really say.
What was it?
What was it?
Yeah, your happy trail burst into flame.
Yeah,
That's
right.
right.
Burst into flames.
That's
yeah.
a good.
Well, you can have it.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. No, but I actually just, it's like every time I do a movie, it seems like that the way that other people are taught to do movies or the way they do movies just changes by leaps and bounds every time I make another one.
Right.
And so it's like, I mean, I was always taught to, one, I shoot on film. Two, I was always taught.
You still shoot on film?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Right, okay.
But I always shoot on film, but also, I was taught that, a lot of directors have like what they call video village, where they have a video tap on the camera and they sit in chairs and everyone's kind of sitting around there. I was never taught to do that. That would seem like it's ridiculous. I'm always like right by the camera. Like if that's the cameraman, I'm like right next to him.
Yeah.
And I can see just fine. The actors are acting just for me.
Yeah.
When I say cut, they look at me and they how did it go? And then I tell them. Where a lot of other, I didn't do all my work that I'm trying to do just to sit in another room and watch television. I want to be there as it's being created. But it's like I bring it up, you
are dating yourself, absolutely.
I know. I bring it up to film students, and I was like, God, I understand that you were taught this way, but don't do it that way.
Right.
Be there for your actors.
I think that's, it encourages actors as well. I was always taught this, and it's true, because I've worked as an actor, that the way to get an actor to do anything you want at all is just whisper to them. If you yell at them and stuff, they go, ah! But if you go, that thing you did was really good, but can you do it again in French? And they're like... Good idea. And
Well, no, normally you don't want, I mean, like you can always say some little whatever you want to say, but if you're actually trying to create an intimacy with them, even if it's just a small little adjustment, you just go and you whisper to them, nobody else hears it, they hear it, and then boom, they take it.
Right. It's almost like you're good at this job, Quentin. I wish we had more time, but sadly we don't. And you know why?
Why?
Because he's a racist, that's why. Do you know, when we went to see Django, he was on the side of the bad guy. That's a joke, man. That's a joke.
That's a horrible thing to say. You threw me under like 9 buses.
No, come on. It's a joke. It was all right. That was a pretty good movie.
Oh, thanks, man.
Oh,
I appreciate
my
it.
Lord, that was... Because I remember when you were here after Bastards, and I'm like, that's it, that's the one. And then I saw Django, and I'm like, that's it, that's the one.
Well, that's the track record I'm going for.
Yeah. Good luck on the next one. Quentin Tarantino, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest, a terrific actress. You can see her in Franklin and Bash, which is on the TNT. Take a look at this. Toni Trucks, everybody. Toni Trucks. absolutely great. That's the leather you got going on
this outfit is a present for you.
there. Yeah, it won't fit me, but thank you.
No, it's all vegan leather.
It's vegan leather?
It's all vegan leather, and I've got even vegan pony-haired shoes here for you.
I'm vegan pony hair?
I don't know how it works, but yes.
Well, I think hair is outside the business of vegan. I don't know if I'm a real vegan. I've just stopped eating meat and taking dairy products for a while. No animal
That's
protein.
vegan.
That's vegan then. Well, then I'm
That
vegan.
means it.
I had a steak a couple of weekends ago, though.
Did you break out in hives?
You know, I felt like are you a vegetarian? Is that what we're...
No, I
You're
know.
interested, though?
Yes, I'm an enthusiast.
That's how we get you.
I eat the veggies. I like them.
I enjoy the vegetables too, but not as... well, you know what it was? It was like a health thing. I thought I'd try it to see if it made me feel any better.
And?
I do feel better.
I just cut out a whole
I didn't
bunch
feel
of
that
things and
bad,
I
though,
feel
in the
better
first
now.
place. Is that leather, though?
No, this is the vegan leather. This is the...
It's like, it's
the
pleather?
It's
Yeah.
nicer to say vegan leather than...
No, I think pleather sounds good.
You do?
Yeah. It sounds like a mixture of pleasure and leather, and
So I thought it was
No,
plastic.
I used to wear leather pants back in the day.
You did?
Yeah. You know, back when I could wear them. If I wear them now, they'd be like, "What's going on, Grandpa?" But back in the day, yeah, I'd wear leather pants, get a little bit Jim Morrison going on. Yeah.
Heat up your love trail there.
What? Oh yeah, the happy trail bursting into flames.
I feel like it might encourage the warmth in that.
Well, I used to have to put talcum powder on underneath it. You never did that?
No,
You
no.
put like baby powder in there, and it stops the leather sticking to you.
And that,
Girl,
it's more comfy.
come to me for the tips.
That's great.
Yeah, I love your name, by the way, Toni.
Thank you.
Toni Trucks. Is that your real name?
It is my real name. It's
It's a little porny sounding.
I either get it sounds like a porn star or a wrestler, one of the two. But
Or a combination of...
or the combo play.
yeah.
No, it's true, and my grandfather's name is actually Ford Trucks.
Can she say that? Because you're always going like, no, you can't say that, that's advertising. Oh, but they do advertise, so it's okay.
No,
What about your Aunt Chevrolet? Is she... Oh, come on, man, lay it off. I don't know.
No, it's true, because there was actually, he was born in 1915, and there wasn't a Ford truck yet. Ford was just a strong, lovely name, and then it ended up to be a...
I like the name Ford. Harrison Ford, Ford Prefect. These are both names I like. Yeah. And then, I wonder where Trucks comes from.
We think it was something like Truckenmuller or some...
Or Truckenstein.
It was bastardized somewhere along the way.
Yeah.
We ended up with...
Have you never done that? Who do you think where you come from?
No,
Are
but
you?
I want to so
Yo, you
bad.
should, yeah.
I
Because we
want
got to
to
find
real
out where the
estate.
truck came from.
Yes. And I want to do the blood test and do the whole...
Yeah. I quite fancy doing that too. Although I think I'd find out I was Scottish.
Womp.
Well, what's the legend in your family? Where are you from here in the United States?
So my family, my dad's from Michigan.
Right.
And he's of Swedish and Welsh descent. And,
Wow, that's a lot of drinking. Yeah.
and my mom is from Mississippi.
Right. Okay.
So it's a...
Yeah, it's a kind of north-south divide.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's a...
Yeah, that's nice.
But they made it work.
Sure.
Well, they're divorced, but...
Well then they didn't.
They didn't.
But that's all right. Are they friendly?
They're very friendly. They're a very odd divorced couple. They exchange books. They eat dinner. I call. They're together all the time. It's suspicious, but I think it's okay.
You think they're sneaking back together without telling the kids?
No. I don't.
No.
But they're neighbors basically. They live about 5 minutes apart.
Well, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, they're friendly. They're
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Peaceful.
Yeah. How long have they been divorced?
Ooh, a long time. 29 years.
29 years?
Why did I come up with that number? It's true.
Well, no, I believe you. I'm just like, maybe they're just over it by now, you know. That's what it is. You live in L.A. now?
And I live in LA now. Yeah.
Are you divorced?
No.
No, you're way too young for that. It's all,
You know-
that's all in front of you.
I think I should.
I'm kidding, yeah.
My life is still happening. I think it's
Yeah.
optimistic.
No. Listen, I've been divorced, and you know, it is what it is.
I think if I start telling people that I'm older than I am and that I'm 3 times divorced, then they're always going to think that I look fabulous and I'm doing great.
Well, I've been divorced twice, and people think I'm older than I look, and I've stopped caring. So it's all right. So the Franklin and Bash, eh?
Yes.
Oh, that's the show.
It's you like that show.
I do like
you
that
love
show.
a good Breckin-Meyer.
I love
too.
Breckin-Meyer. He's
Wonderful
fantastic.
person.
He's very, very clever, funny, you know, talented, acting.
He's a good.
All of those things. Do you get along with him?
We do. I think so. What did he say?
Well, he mentioned something.
He did.
He just, you know,
He
he
taught him out of school?
rhymed your name with something. I thought it was inappropriate.
Tony or Truck?
Did you get it with junior high? Must have been tough on you with Toni Trucks, wasn't it?
No, people were cool about it. I was like a tomboy. I was like always walking around with no shoes and
What you meant is that if anyone said that, you'd kick their ass. Is what you were saying.
get these guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you are. Well, we're out of time.
We're out of time. Should we meditate?
Meditate, or well, if you want. How do you meditate? I often use Enya.
And okay, cue it. Where's Jeff? Oh,
Jeff's over there.
can we hold hands or something?
Sure.
You know, Herbie Hancock recently taught me how to meditate.
Herbie Hancock taught you how to
I
meditate?
know this sounds crazy, but it's true. We met on a plane, and he was telling me about his.
Did he hold your hand?
No, he didn't. Should we not?
No, I'm cool.
And he was telling me about his wonderful Buddhist faith, and he was telling me about meditating, and I thought it was lovely and magical experience.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Herbie
What-
Hancock.
I know, I'm getting it. What I'm enjoying right now is the discomfort of the sound man who doesn't know where to place Enya in the conversation. Like, I go loud, go quiet. Oh no, he started talking to her again. I don't know what the hell to do. Well, this has been great.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Toni Trucks, everybody.
We learn on the show tonight, Greg.
All right, let's do the exercise we learned in couples therapy then.
Okay, all right.
You ready?
Yeah, you go ahead, start.
What I like about you is your peepee blue eyes.
What I like about you is the way your happy trail bursts into flame.
Thanks.